Howdy, howdy. My name's Guerric. Tonight we're sampling Oath game... Oh, shoot, I forgot what game. 23? 24? Game 23 of our ongoing Chronicle. Yes, I unmuted. Okay. I've got my wits about me tonight. Oath is by Colrolli and Leader Games. And we are doing the Oathkeeper of Devotion. I'm the Chancellor. Joining me tonight, we have Badger.
Hello.
Lily.
Howdy, howdy.
And Nevakanezah.
Hello. I returned from my grave.
Unfortunately, I don't have my Citizen James tonight, so I'm just going to have to make do without him.
Time for the Empire to fall!
Yes, Choco Blue, I am wearing the official Oath shirt because it arrived today. Somebody's going to put together that I was wearing the official Root shirt like 3 days ago and go like, wait, why did they arrive on different days? How are people doing on setup?
Huh? I think I'm good to go.
I'm ready to roll. Yep.
Well, none of this can be true because nobody's at sites.
No. Well,
I'm waiting for turn
That's
order.
Lily. Yep.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Pat.
My bad.
Hi, Sizvastar.
Did you guys use the Great Spire last time, or did this just pop up for...
We just added it.
Oh. Well, I may have to use that just
Yeah, we've never used it
on
before
principle.
because
Yes.
the Dispossessed was not non-functional for so long. So I'm excited.
Where am I? Go. You know what? Let's just...
Everyone's going to come hang out with me.
Only one other Nev doesn't have to come hang out with you. Because there's only 3 things.
It's true.
All right.
Oh, I should... Oopsie.
3?
Oh.
4 things?
Got more hotspots following me. Zorakat, thank you so much for the subscription. I really appreciate it.
It's over to me, Lily?
Yep.
Okay. I will... keep that one.
I'm apparently very scatterbrained tonight, so we'll see how this goes.
I'm done.
Zergling, favorite player count is either 4-player or 5-player. 5-player can get a bit long, but the player dynamics are really fun. 4-player is, the sweet spot. I could go for either, depending on the day and whatnot. All right, looks like we're all good. So we can get started. Gristube, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Jeez, 19. That's insane.
That's insane. I have no words. All I can do is just say thank you, like, on repeat. Okay. Let's see what we got here. At the start of my turn, I get the secret from the Salt Flats. Not that it has to be the secret, but, I want it. Is an all-citizen game viable? It's possible.
Possible.
Does that mean viable?
Democracy Edition.
Well, there's that one group on BGG who created like a long multi-game contract with legal clauses and all that nonsense.
That sounds wonderful.
So that's maybe Oath the Democracy. Let's... Choco Blue, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Let's spend 2 to search the world deck. Okay. Okay. Spend 2 to do it again.
Damn.
I think my Chronicle choices might be coming back to bite me at the moment.
Good. I'm
Oh
glad to hear
no,
that.
it's the consequences of my own actions.
How dare my actions have consequences?
Inconceivable.
Alright, we'll keep that, I think. Let's do it again.
Oh my god.
The last possible. It's in 10, right? Or is it 12? I don't
Should be
remember.
top. There should be 2 in the top 10. At least it should be. I'm not sure if that's. What's this do?
It says under the pile, but I'm not moving the pile. So
Definitely not that. These are choices if I've ever seen them.
You clearly should have gone to the Great Spire and used it.
Why fight what the game is giving you, right?
No, fight it.
All right. Sure. I'll reveal all 3 of my advisors and
Whoa.
trade with Rusting Ray.
I hate this.
I think my personal headcanon is that because you can trade with it, Rusting Ray is just a guy named Ray.
I like this headcanon. All right.
now I have to read all of these.
I think that just.
I think Initiation Rite is my least favorite. I gain favor, because that's where the bank is. Alright. Let us wander.
I was searching for a beast card. I just couldn't find one. Ray's a decent dude. He just can't touch metal.
I will spend 2 to see all the cards that Guerric just put in this pile.
There's some not bad ones in there. Not gonna lie.
What's our oath?
Oathkeeper of Devotion.
Yes.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
That's why this is a very gross.
It all became clear.
Yeah.
Yes. What's he doing? I think I understand what he's doing.
It really didn't start out that way. It just went that
Spend
way.
2 to
It went
search
that way with-
again. I love this card so much.
Is it Forest Friends again?
It is not Forest Friends. But
That's good because I didn't see Forest Friends, so we would have had problems.
I think
The Wizard Coup.
I'm gonna go ahead and play the awaited return
Yeah, that one's really cool.
to the Fertile Valley.
I almost
gain a
took that.
coin. Actually, I gain 2 coins because
You
I'm
do.
in the Fertile Valley.
You're in the Fertile Valley, the homeland.
And then, in standard fashion, I will take a vow of peace.
Ooh, and you took that too. Cool.
And then I'm mad I have to play this to the site, but I will. I'm going to play a wizard school.
How perfect. That art is fun.
I'm going to go ahead and use a weighted return to burn a warband and trade to grab that last coin. And then I'm going to go ahead and use that to fund the wizard school and grab another secret and end my turn. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Let's refresh back to full, and I am done.
Right. I'll peek at this while I remember what I'm doing. I'll spend 2 to look at all of these cards. Interesting. I'll play that one face down and get rid of these 2. I'll spend 2 to move down here.
Hey, the Lush Coast.
I'll spend another 2 to search again. I'll play this face up to the site for 1 coin.
Nice. I had that in my starting cards, and I was like, I'm sure I can draw another beast from the deck.
I'm also going to play this face up to the site.
Ooh, tense.
I'm going to play this here.
Hey, small friends, look at that.
We found them. We found the little ones.
I will use my last to trade with
The
the
old
oak.
Very nice.
2 secrets. Do I want to use my tents? They're not my tents. They're just tents.
They're bandit tents.
I have no real reason to do that, so I will go back up to 9+. Oops.
Okay. I assume with the Great Spire, because there's only one card in the Cradle discard and a Vision on top of the World deck, there's literally no point in using it if I was going to search right now.
I mean, it's not no point. You just, would only have
Only
one.
get one card.
Yeah.
I mean, if you knew what this was and you really wanted it gone.
Right.
Hmm. Okay. I think what I'll end up doing is flip this guy over, trade with the tree.
Oh no, the Pied Piper. That's a guy that should get Great Spired out.
Am I able to trade with the Spire?
You are, yes.
Okay. I'll probably do that as well.
How did you?
Yeah, you need a an arcane to.
Yeah, favor is 1+ advisors.
Oh, right.
Secrets is just advisors. One of those little things.
No harm, no foul.
Okay. Move that back then. In that case, let's move.
If you want, you could trade for favor with the Great Spire, which gives you just the one you need to trade with the Old Oak and get 2 secrets. Or you can do what you're doing. I have no clue what you're doing. I just wanted to clarify that was an option.
Yeah, that does seem more reasonable, doesn't it? I'll do that in that case. Should be that.
And then this
And
one
one
belongs
extra
in
supply.
Beast. Is that where it goes?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. And I think I will search.
That Great Spire thing's pretty dark if you think about it. I mean, the bringing things back from the dispossessed is okay, but you're disappearing people to make it happen.
It's basically like a necromancy tower that requires live
A human
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm sorry, we're swapping you out.
I think it's probably one of the more evocative things in Oath.
Yes.
Ah, the family heirloom. That was also in my hand.
I have a sneaking suspicion that's not worthwhile.
Hey, a free relic is a free relic, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
May as well.
You never know when it doesn't cost you anything
Yeah.
to carry it around.
We'll find out.
Ah. I'm honestly a big fan of Book of Records. I saw some people poo-pooing it in the Discord the other day, and I was like, really?
With my last supply, I will trade with New Growth.
All right, it's the end of the turn. At the start of my turn, I get the last favor that's at Salt Flats. That was pretty choice. Didn't think I was going to get that.
Wait, how did you get that? Shouldn't that have gone to Badger?
Badger didn't start
No,
there.
I started over.
Oh, he started Ancient City. Never mind.
Yep.
I confused myself.
What, fancy Zergling? Necromancy isn't arcane enough for you? Let's see. What's the plan? What's the buzz?
Tell me what's happening.
I'll trade with Rusting Ray. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
Yeah.
Seems legit, right? Let's muster on Rowdy Pub. I'll spend 1 to go to the deep woods. I'll spend 1 to trade with the old oak. Um, we'll just muster on the Great Spire. Doop goes to there. These all come back. Tell you what, I like what I've got going on.
Yeah.
What the? I spaced out for a second and I regret it. Can you just tell me what happened?
I traded with Rusting Ray and got 4 from Arcane. I mustered on
Okay.
Rowdy Pub. I moved to the Deep Woods. I mustered with Great Spire and traded with Old Oak.
I just like all of this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. I'm gonna take that I'm going to see a vision. Cool. Keep that for now. Let's search the world deck one more time. Oopsie. Well, that was lucky.
Yep.
I've seen another vision. I have the most visions.
Truly a visionary.
I'm gonna wander over to see what this is. I found a coast!
Whoa!
Wow! It's happening!
It's
Finally happening. All right, I'm done.
You know, Zergling, one could argue that necromancers celebrate life. Their whole thing is bringing people back to life. There's that old like Fortran Green text about the necromancer who brought all people's loved ones back to life. He created like a utopia by eliminating death, and then some darn adventurers had to come and kill him.
and then they watched Pet Cemetery. That coast thing is kind of cool. I like that.
I'm glad that finally happened, because we haven't had that since like the very first setup. We were just complaining about it, I think, last game.
Mm-hmm.
We even got the water in the correct location. Like it's between the two. How good is that?
Quite good indeed.
I think I'm going to do that just because I can. I will spend 1 to travel to the Rocky Coast.
You liked it so much, you're just going to do it again. Go right back. Go back and forth.
Yes, burn up all years. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would be fun if you had the tyrant or something.
Yeah, that would be a fun way to do it.
I'll
But don't feel beholden to requiring tyrant. Feel free to do what you want to do.
Yeah. I will search here. Oh boy. This is a hard call.
Clue us in. We can help you out. A joke never gets old.
I don't know if dumping this vision is the right thing to do, but I'm going to do it. I will play Messenger to the site.
Oh, that's cool. And order continues to be the best suit. Look at that. I probably shouldn't say that. It's going to bite me in the butt with all these arcane cards over here. The game will get angry at me.
I will search again.
I need James to argue that order is terrible and to laugh at all my dumb jokes.
I can argue order is terrible because it's awful.
That would be awful to do. That would be awful to do.
Not sure why you're hesitating then.
It would be awful for me.
Oh.
That's why. It would be awful for a lot of people.
I repeat my statement.
Verse. I will play this face up in my hand.
Yep.
I'll use my last one to trade that guy for 2. Oops. And I'm done.
Okay. We'll trade. When you are campaigning to sites, how far away are you allowed to be from that site?
When you are campaigning to them?
Yeah, as long as it's
bandits.
You can do as many as you want.
Yep.
As long as
it's the same target.
As long as you're including the one you're on, you can do any others in addition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, Chocolate Blue. It is a pretty good pun, despite being a typo.
I think what I'll do is muster. And campaign the Lush Coast and Fertile Valley. For better or worse.
Alrighty.
Which is 5v2.
Looks like it. All right.
My rolls remain incredible. It's SAC 1 to succeed?
They have 4, so you have
2.
SAC 2.
Yep.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Two for that. And with my last 2, I think I'll move back to the cradle. Yeah.
Gosh, these are fast rounds. Maybe they just feel that way.
All right, let's trade with the Great Spire.
Yes, this is insane.
Let's move back to the Salt Flats and trade with Rusting Ray. There is nothing to see here. This is all normal.
Hmm.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave an extra dude at Deep Woods just to make it annoying. I'll go ahead and recover the darkest secret for myself.
What?
Or 24. Yeah.
Thud.
Oop. And I'll muster on the Rowdy Pub. Thank you.
All right. So thinking about everything, I feel like this card, while cool, isn't that useful in this game, which makes me sad. So I'm gonna play it.
That is sad.
I know, right? But I'm gonna gain the one supply and 2 warbands from playing it. But yeah.
Wait, what?
I assume it.
No, you need to have its effect, and it's specific. You can't have its effect if you're playing it.
Oh, you can't? I thought that it would trigger itself, but okay. I just assumed that because like I know other cards do that.
What other
When they
cards
come
do that?
out. Well, they count themselves of like, you know, I don't remember what it was, but it was like gain something for the amount of like this type of card out on sites, and it was included, but maybe I'm wrong.
Well, that's because it wasn't a search modifier like this is.
Well, but playing a card counts as an action for the search.
It does, but you'd have to have the search modifier like for the
Before?
action. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and spend 3 supply to search the world deck.
I'm 90%
And I will
sure
do
of
it
this.
correctly this time.
I'm gonna go find the rulebook and confirm, but I'm 90% sure of this. Oopsie. Zooming way out. Search.
Oh man. These choices are funny to me. Um
A modifier is used at the start of the major action that it modifies.
Okay. Yeah, so I probably wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
We'll take this one. That's not that exciting. And then I will spend 2 supply to travel over here. Then I will actually I'm gonna travel over here and just do the classic end turn with burning or playing favor or secrets. And that's my turn.
Lily's got both of the visions.
No, there's one more out.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I know what that one is. So, and I don't want that one.
Both of these aren't great either, so.
I mean, there's only so
I guess
many visions.
I guess all of them aren't great. The one I've been looking for, I have yet to see.
If only you had the darkest secret.
I know, right? This plan's dumb. Oh well.
I don't know. This is probably.
Guerric, I'm a little disappointed at this point in time. You're aiming so hard to put more arcane into the world deck.
Nothing says I can't get rid of 2 of these before the end of the game.
That's true. But will you?
It's a good question.
We'll spend 3 to move to the buried giant. I'm going to peek at this. Yeah, I'll recover that. 4-1. Burning a secret.
What'd you get?
Cracked horn.
Ooh. That's evil.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I wish putting white visions back into the world deck would decrease the visions drawn.
I forget who it was, but in one of our games, somebody kept trying to do that. Every time we were returning a vision back, they kept trying to adjust the track down.
Probably it was me. I'll take the blame for it.
I have no memory of who it was.
Yeah, I'll flip a secret. To go all the way over here. Peek at this. And now, just because I can, I'll spend my last 2 to search that discard, and we're going to use the Spire.
Beautiful.
So how does this work?
I have no clue.
You draw the cards that you would see.
Draw the cards,
then you can choose any of them to swap with
right.
a random from the dispossessed.
Okay, so I want to send 2
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead
I
and.
want to send these two to the dispossessed.
Okay.
All right,
And
Guerric, can
I
you
wanna-
spawn the dispossessed, please?
Yes. I've spawned the dispossessed.
Shuffle it, and then Badger just draws 2 random from it.
I don't know if. Hold on, let me check. Why are they tiny? All right, hold on. Let me check if shuffle works because there's a thing in TTS where. Okay, yeah, it's working. With locked bags, it doesn't shuffle if you don't unlock it or something. But I tried using the menu, so it's working.
Can I just hit one, or do I have to draw them and then?
Why don't you pull them out just in case? I have no clue what'll work.
Okay.
And
then if
now you
then
gain
if
a
I hit
tiny
one-
card.
Yes.
See
You
if
shrink
make
in the
a
afterlife.
copy of a regular card and see if you can stack them together to fix the size.
Well, I can just. Can I scale them?
Yeah, you can just scale them.
I can scale them.
Yeah, it's fiddly though, but you can do it.
All right,
That looks
Guerric,
like
you can
that
remove
looks like the right
dispossessed.
size. I don't want to.
Did this
What are you
auto scale down the? No, there they are. I'm very confused. I'm gonna stop messing with this and just let it be.
Yeah, just hit the button. Just get it off the table.
I was curious if it scaled down the other ones, and it didn't, but they also weren't at the top anymore, so I don't know. Maybe it's one of those bags that automatically shuffles its contents.
Gotcha.
I like how there's like a slope to the cards because they're not the same scale as each other. So it's like it's got a slant to it. It's funny.
Okay. I want to be stuck with that. Of course I do. Okay. I will play this.
Hey.
For supply.
Nice.
And then I'm going to cracked horn these guys to the bottom of the to the bottom of the world.
Always a risk.
All right. I will spend one to recover the people's favor. Just for 2. This goes to any or an empty. I always forget.
Lowest. So whichever one you like.
So I can put it in beast because that's what I want. Okay, so put this over here for 2.
Ow.
Now I will search again in the discard. Unfortunately, I've already used the Spire, but that's okay.
If only you'd retrieved a round of ale.
I will say, Badger, be careful about getting rid of all the cards because the one who's in control of drawing more cards from the world deck is Guerric, and he is not incentivized to do so. Just saying, unless you have a way of recovering that Darkest Secret.
Those 2 cards that I got rid of because I specifically did not want Guerric getting.
Gotcha.
That was my problem when I was in the hinterland. There were cards that I didn't want to discard to Guerric, but I had to. And anyway.
I feel like encirclement doesn't match your advisor tableau. You have small friends and you have faithful friend. You need another card that has friend in it.
Friends.
Now I'm curious if there are any more. Let's see. There's exactly 3. There's the charming friend that you could get.
Perfect.
New life goals right there.
Charming friend that no one likes.
Yeah. A charming friend with benefits.
Those were all bad, but I don't want to. That really stunk. I will spend my last to trade with the old oak. Or 2 secrets. They go back up to there.
Okay.
Ah! My hand fell asleep. I'm dead handing the mouse.
Okay, let's see. I think I trade with the tree.
This darn tree.
2 secrets.
Need a necromancer for the hand. That's funny.
I'm going to take the risk of searching the world deck.
Ooh. I hope your dreams came true.
Unlikely.
Oh.
I'm going to do muster, or yeah. And then I'm going to use the... I think I'll use the Pied Piper here. And I assume it's just I flip a secret, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you just.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, it's on the FAQ.
Yeah. I think the technical procedure would be to place it on there, and then as soon as you give it to someone else, take it back and flip it.
Take it back and flip it.
Yeah.
Cut out the middleman.
Okay, so I use that. One secret is busy for that. Then I'm going to use one of these coins to activate Wizard School, which I believe is still legal.
Yep, because you rule it via your warband.
And that will be my turn.
We need the tribunal, and then we can all decide who wants to get all the secrets.
So what I miss?
I have a Pied Piper now.
Cool.
All right, let's trade with the Rusting Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spend 1. Come down here. Spend 1. Trade with the Old Oak. Spend 1. Trade with the Great Spire. Our economy might be a little whack, guys.
Why do you say that? Okay. Guerric, what did you just do?
I traded for secrets with the Rusting Ray. I moved
Okay.
down here. I traded
Okay.
for secrets with the Old Oak. I traded for
Okay.
secrets with the Great Spire.
Okay. Good times. Sorry.
Did I gain 1 too many for the Old Oak? I got
I
1,
think you took
2.
3. Yeah, you should have only
Put
been
one back
2.
to yeah. Should have said something.
Okay.
I was just going over everything, and then you mentioned it, and then I think,
Let's see.
you've got so many good cards, Guerric. I like this one. You get 1 more.
Yeah.
So then I was.
I'm gonna search the discard.
I may have been thinking about that while I was grabbing stuff and then subconsciously grabbed an extra. Or I'm just a dum-dum.
We'll play Herald.
Harold! Woo!
He seems like a pleasant man. Oh, that's 2. Okay. Gonna spend 2 to trade. Get 2 secrets. Oh wait, why did I spend 2 to trade? Oof! Alright. I'm going to be sad. I'm gonna search again. Actually, let's search the world deck. Oh, can I have actually spent no supply to sacrifice to use awaited returns ability?
Sure.
Sure. Yep.
Thank you.
What does Lily need warbands for? She can't attack with them.
I cannot. All right, this wizard school is fun.
She's got
but
nothing to defend.
It's a crop rotation time.
Hey.
I don't get anything from it, but I get satisfaction. And then I am going to spend the last supply to trade again with the crop rotation. Perfect.
Wait, did you just use crop rotation to get rid of Wizard School?
Yes. Oh, is it a lock?
It's crop rotation's a search modifier.
Oh.
You're trying to do the same thing you did with Wild Cry.
Oh, actually, I'll just leave Wizard School.
Yeah, it's fine. Yep,
it's fine. I'll just leave it there. Sorry, I can't read.
I was only paying half attention. I didn't notice it immediately. I was just like, oh, okay, stuff's happening. And I thought about it for a second.
Okay, I cannot pay the people, so I must subtract from the people. I will search the world deck. 1, 2, 3, 4 for a crippling 4. I will use the Spire. Interesting. We are going to sacrifice these two to bring on some new blood. Or old blood.
I've heard you're supposed to fear the old blood. It's a Bloodborne reference for all of you out there.
What's that smell? It's blood.
We've been playing the Bloodborne board game on weekends, so it's fresh on the mind.
And they didn't call it Blood Board?
They didn't, perplexingly.
God, shit tier. Do not buy.
One of the cards that I dumped to the dispossessed just came back.
Well, that confirms you don't have to worry about the sizing.
I did not want you to come back.
They got shrunken.
And we'll size this up. And we will discard these two to the bottom of the world deck using the cracked horn. And then, since I have the people's favor, I will replace the old oak, but I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to throw him over here with the Oracle.
I swear, this thing's your favorite card. You're like the only person who's consistently used it.
Then I will use the Oracle. Instead of paying 4 through the nose.
Oh, that's not quite the world deck. I don't think you're going to find any visions in there.
He says as he pulls up the last vision.
Oh, we know where the next one is.
Shh. It's hidden information. We're not supposed to know. Sevastar, I believe the wording of Great Spire saying any number of denizens is intended to prevent that. I think for that purpose, visions would not
You
count as
can't- yeah.
denizens. Yeah.
That would be really not great if you could.
It would be amusing.
I will spend 1 using my forest friends to trade here. Or 2. Oops, I only grabbed 1. 2. And I will hold on to my last to go all the way back up.
Okay. What am I going to do with this turn? I think I'll use the Oracle.
Oh, thank you, Badger.
Yep.
Okay. Then I'm going to move. And do some trading. For, what is that, 4?
Yeah, 4.
All right. I think I will muster with the Wizard School. And probably end my turn there.
All right. Things are moving right along. Oh, you know what? I just realized I've never peeked at this relic, and I've been at this site for ages. Let me peek at it. Okay. Now I know things. Let's go ahead and trade with the Great Spire.
That was a highly effective first turn, Guerric.
It
Just,
Yeah.
I mean, it just
Yeah, it certainly was something. It didn't feel like it was as crazy as James's start last time, which was like this awesome combo of effects. But this is paying off better in the long run than his turn did.
Yeah, I don't think
It's just brute force. Yeah.
Just 2 arcane on the board already, and then everything you do, you just get max value right off the bat.
Yeah. We'll trade with Nomad. Grab those. Spend 1 to head up to the Salt Flats, and we'll trade with the Rusting Ray. I'm hoping you guys can get the idea. Trying to send a message. Lily? Lily?
I'm muted.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm muted, she says audibly.
Oh, hush. Hush you. I'm going to spend 2 to search. Hate all of this. Okay. That.
You do have crop rotation.
Yeah. But I kind of... I don't know. I might actually just use it to get rid of crop rotation.
Hey, the old oak is back. Look at that.
Yep.
It came back pretty quickly. And I get...
Yeah, we wanted that one. We wanted that one in circulation.
I have a bad joke, but I'm not going to say it. I'm showing self-restraint for once.
You restraint? Never. What?
It's something like that, Nev.
Oh, what the hell do I do?
It was definitely a wood joke. I'll say that.
I'm gonna spend 2 to go. You know what? Screw it. What is this?
Oh no! Why would you?
I'm so happy. This is the worst.
Well, we do have the bypass because the coasts ignore the narrow pass, right?
They do, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I'm 90% sure.
Yep.
Yep.
Ignore the narrow pass. It's almost like this is how the game was intended to be played.
I am going to spend my last 2 to search and look at 3 cards. Two cards I've already... Oh, all 3 cards I've already seen. Yes. Perfect. I know what I'm doing. I'll play the horse to the site.
What? I can't believe you're not taking it.
Not this time. Unfortunately. And that will be my turn.
Okay, first thing I have to do is pay the people.
Shaco Blue. Or Drew. They're both horse lovers. Mostly Hector, though. I feel a little bad about that stream. It was very amusing and very entertaining, I'm sure, but it's probably not what the designers asked for when they were like, yay, Guerric and Drew can do a stream so we don't have to.
Well, you'll just do another one. From what I can tell, you enjoyed playing the game.
I very much enjoyed it, and we're definitely going to play it again at some point. The hard part is we actually typically have more than 3 people, so it's a slightly odd player count for us.
Well, typically I think we have like a lot of people, so it's fine.
Right.
Make it work. I'm just getting kicked out of Friday games.
I don't know. This all stinks.
I kind of felt so too, Chocolate Blue.
Okay, I still have small friends, so I will spend 1 to trade this guy for 2. I will spend 1 to trade with this guy for 2.
This is Vostart was the Vijaya Nagara stream, which has not made it to YouTube yet. It should be arriving
Friday.
Friday? Yeah, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I will spend 2 to look at these 2 cards.
They're not very exciting.
No, they're not very exciting.
This is just one of those games where everyone searches over and over, isn't it?
I have a plan. It's not good, but I have one.
That's encouraging because I have no plan.
Nev, I thought you have a plan. Don't lie to me.
I mean, I wouldn't bet on it.
I'm like 95% sure I know what your vision is, and I'm confident that you have a plan.
I have a vision of cities in ruin, families fleeing their homes. Hundreds are dead, blood pours down the street like rain.
I'm going to put these both on the bottom of the world deck.
Sounds good.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mostly because they just won't bother us anymore by screwing up the piles. I will spend 1 to trade with the Oracle for a secret. I will spend 1 to recover this relic, burning 2 secrets. And I will go all the way back up to full, saving that last one.
Mhm.
Why do I feel like Guerric is just going to roll a 6 when we get to
It's
They're
possible.
just all going to wander around the wilderness. What am I
This
doing?
seems,
I don't know.
this seems pretty. It seems
Yes.
like it could be likely.
Yeah, that's always the weird part of Oath. Is sometimes by necessity, sometimes by strategy, you try and aim for like a push for victory around here, and then the game's just like, nah, the game's gonna be over instead.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to trade off the bat with, well, definitely not Hearth, apparently.
Yeah, because someone took all the money out of it. I wonder who did that.
I think she's blaming you, Nev.
Could be anyone, honestly.
Nev, always the Corvid player.
You know. See, the unfortunate part is like when I did that last search, all 3 of those cards were very useless, and so I chose the one that was horrible and useless. We'll see if it ever comes up.
I think that's how Lily chose me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Turf. Yeah, I guess I just trade 2 more times. Fuck it. Right, I can't. Never mind. I can't count either. All right.
That's okay. That's perfectly normal for our streams. Nobody knows how to read. Nobody knows how to count.
I don't actually know how we did accomplish anything, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'll move. Trade here. And I will recover the Darkest Secret. Or not Darkest Secret,
People's favor.
I was sitting here like, wait, am I missing
Sorry,
something?
my last 3 Oath games were just completely the secret. So I'm not used to saying other words yet.
I understand that. I'm not sure James has ever learned how to say other words, which is why he exclusively goes after the Darkest Secret every game.
Yeah, that sounds pretty accurate.
All right.
Those 2 go into the banks. Yep.
Or you're going whole hog. Somebody must have the right vision.
Yep.
He does.
He does.
I think, like I said, I was like 95% confident that he had that vision.
Let's see. Can I accomplish anything interesting with what I have left? Not especially. I know. Okay, that'll just be my turn then.
All right, and that's the round.
It would be a fight. There may be some dice rolled in this game.
There was once.
Yes, one minor
A whole once.
one minor bandit.
Scuffle.
I wish I had just one more supply.
It's at times like this I am sad that I can't campaign.
Well, I think I have a pretty decent shot at campaigning for it. Or I could just recover it. And I would prefer to campaign for it, but it's riskier than just recovering it. And if I fail the campaign, I can't recover.
It's fair.
Fortune favors the bold, and my blue dice are always awful.
Let's just go with the safe one. We'll trade with Rusting Ray. We'll recover the people's favor. It's got 7 on it.
Yep.
We'll just go with 8.
Just.
So we'll just toss the 1 on there. And I'll distribute these out. 1, 2, 7. Just indeed. I'll trade with the Rowdy Pub. And I'll just bank my 1. Yeah, it's a weird spot, Savastar. Certainly a conspiracy could screw things up. Can't tell if Lily was muted that turn or if she just chose not to speak for the whole thing.
I was muted the whole time.
This really is not great.
Yeah, I kind of know the feeling. I messed up my turn pretty badly.
This is really not super great.
Chocolate blue.
I will spend 1.
Technically 1828 says you can only end the game by agreeing on a winner. And I don't think we ever agreed on a winner, so that game of 1828 never ended.
Still happening right now.
Yep. At least I don't think we chose a winner. I think we just ended it.
I'm gonna pretend like it was me. I need a win here, guys.
I have no memory of who had what positions in that game. I just remember it was very silly.
I had just traded in my
trade
private,
with this guy. I will spend 2 to move over here. This. I will spend 1 to recover this relic, giving 3 to the order bank. Oops. Damn it. Let's do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, so that's the obsidian cage.
Nice.
I will spend 1 to muster. I'll turn them around if they live. I'm going to spend 2 to campaign against just the site. So I'll use all 5. Guerric has 2.
I could use
And you could use Rusting Ray or
Kindred Warriors.
Kindred Warriors.
Lily's already gone. Nev hasn't.
Oh, motherfucker.
What?
Okay, no, it hasn't happened. We haven't had any actual campaigns.
Oh
No,
no, this is the first
no.
one.
Yes.
And it's against. Yeah, this is the first one.
Since you got Herald.
Yes. Well, and it doesn't count if it's against bandits anyway. So.
Yep.
There you go. So this is the first one against a player.
I legitimately was like, "What does Herald do again?" Legitimately forgot for a second.
Trying to decide how.
Yeah, the only question is, do you want to use it against me and then not have it until?
What? I get it all the time.
No.
No, I mean, I'm talking about Guerric. Guerric's got a
Guerric,
decision
Guerric.
on his kindred warriors.
Gotcha.
No,
yeah.
I mean you can always activate battle plan, so I'm not worried about not being able to use it.
That's right.
The question is really, is it worth exhausting 2 secrets that I won't have during my next turn, basically to force you to sacrifice some warbands? Because you're going to get the site. It's just a question of whether you have to sacrifice warbands or not.
Mm-hmm.
Angry Tetris.
You'd basically knock me down to 1 die, right?
2 die, because I have 3 non-arcane suits.
1, 2. Oh yeah, 3.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's greedy. I'll go ahead and activate both.
So that knocks me down to 2 dice.
Yep. So I should say it's definitely greedy, but I'll go ahead and do both. All right, ready?
Wait. I do have encirclement I could use.
You want to use it?
No.
Okay.
It's only if your forces. Oh, right, you. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, in this case, the force is just the 1. Disappointing.
Ooh.
So I have 2. I have to kill 1.
Yep. And then you win just on the 2, amusingly enough.
And then he goes there. Yay me.
I tried.
I'm going to take a money from Arcane.
Yep.
Then I will use the Ancient Forge. I will burn a secret. You just hit 1, right?
Yep.
Lily!
The pig returns.
Yes.
It even
Why
has.
can't I campaign?
It even has one of its hats.
I will use the pig.
Also got a blanket.
The map is a blanket. I like it.
Well, what else would you use that map for?
Cape?
Nah, I like blankets better.
That's fair.
Interesting.
There's only so much room on that pig meme I've put together.
I edited all of those into the YouTube version of the stream. People liked it a lot.
Excellent.
I'm going to drop another one on here just because it doesn't matter. And then if something bad happens, it would matter. So I will go all the way back up.
Okay. I think I'll search. It's playable.
Ooh, nice. Storm color.
Trade. Do I go for the YOLO play? Show of
don't-
hands.
Sure, why not?
Do not know.
Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I'm going to flip the chief, which I can't actually play anywhere.
Yeah, you can't.
It would have to be Lush Coast, right?
Yeah, you'd have to go
Yeah.
over there
Yeah.
and play it.
Okay.
Well, what is... Oh, yeah, he's Discord. Yep. Discord doesn't work with new growth.
No.
Wow, everything else
is
is full
terrible.
up.
Yep. Has been most of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Well, can I just discard him instead so that I don't have here? Since
If
he's more-
you're searching, you could replace him with something, but you can't just
Mhm.
discard him freely.
Mm-hmm.
He's just
Sure.
stuck face down there.
All right. All right. Well, I'll just go for the less likely YOLO play. Just roll over here and try to seize the banner of the people's favor, which I'll have to do next turn.
Okay. Let's see if I roll a 6.
Do it. Save us from this hell.
I
Nope.
did not.
The hell continues.
You're cheating so hard, but you can't roll a 6.
I know,
Here's
right?
your secret back.
Well, thank you.
Who's on Wild Cry over here? Who should that be?
Oh, that's
that-
mine. That's mine. Yep.
Okay.
It was way away from the scene of the action over here before. So.
I'll toss one on the people's favor, which flips it. You know, Sylvester, you have a point. Nev, did you spend 1 supply or 2 supply to come up to the cradle? Because you only have to spend 1.
It was 2, but I was still 1 shy of actually campaigning.
Yeah, but the 1 carries over to next turn.
That's true. Thank you.
Well, I'll spend 1 to trade with Rusting Ray. I'll spend 1, go to the Deep Woods. I'll spend 1 to trade with the Oracle. Trade, yep, checks out. We're actually just gonna call it there. Have a whole bunch of extra supply for next turn.
I think I might be screwed.
Oh, at least
Which
flip
is
back over.
fine. Well, I'm gonna spend 1 to trade. Grab some sweet Discord money. What was this again? Okay.
Don't buy it.
Okay.
It feeds arcane.
I'm gonna eat myself over here. You know what, Guerric? You look like you need more secrets.
We're not at the same site.
Oh, you have to be at the same site? Ah, boo. That's depressing. I see now why this was taken. All right. Instead, then, I'm going to eat myself over here and take that relic because I really want it.
It's not even the pig.
No, but it's fancy sticks.
Oh, nice.
I do like me some fancy sticks. I will. Wow, there's no order out at all.
Yeah, the only ones over in the Rocky Coast, which is so annoying.
I like it. All right, I will spend 2 to travel over to the Fertile Valley. I will discard this warband to trade with the Wizard School. Gonna activate Dazzling Sticks. Burn. Everything should burn.
Nice.
Ooh, that's really unfortunate.
That's awesome. I love it. Let's keep going with that. Okay.
That's really unfortunate.
Hey, you could do the coast recruit. Just go back and forth between the coasts.
You can't use them for anything.
I know.
I'm gonna spend 2 to go to the Lush Coast. And then I'm gonna spend my last 1 to wander over to the Rocky Coast.
Nice.
Alright. And that's my turn. I like to imagine it as like a marching band, but like a poor marching band. So that's why we only get one war band, because they're like, man, they need someone to make this better.
It's very different from what I was imagining, which was basically the Doob Warrior guy from Fury Road, but without any of the entourage, like just him rolling around through the desert. Everyone else took a left turn, and he took a right turn.
Well, I guess I will do this.
That's what you got, right? Is it the right one?
Not really, no.
Is Lily sitting on the right one?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it the one you put at the bottom of the deck?
This is going to the one that's at the bottom of the deck is not useful for anyone really.
Okay.
I'll just say it that way.
So it's Darkest Secret.
Yeah.
Conquest.
Okay.
And where's the other one? Is it hanging out in the hinterland?
Yeah, it's hanging out in the hinterland.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Both of them are.
All right, I will spend. I'll spend 2 to travel. Where do I want to travel to?
Aren't you going to steal all the money from Guerric?
I mean, he only has so many secrets.
That's fair.
I'll spend 2 to travel to the Rocky Coast. I will spend 1 to trade with this guy.
Nice.
I will spend. I'll spend 2 to campaign against just the Rocky Coast. And I will use Encirclement. Just be.
Ready?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Nice.
Okay. So 1 guy dies. 1 guy goes there. Comes back home. Well, do I burn the map? No.
Topo.
Okay. I'm going to do muster twice. Move. Trade.
Just the
You only
one.
get one.
Yeah.
And then campaign for... Literally none of them are good options, but is the Scepter the lower dice number right now?
It is.
Yes,
It is
the
the lowest.
Yes.
That. Let's go.
Okay.
You do have to target the site as well.
You do, because you don't
That's
roll
fine.
the site.
It's me against 20 blue dice. It's literally... The only way I have any impact on this game is if he
7.
rolls 7 ones. Or 7 zeros.
All right, it's 6 blue dice by my count. And then...
Yep.
I may as well...
No, 7.
7.
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
Oathkeeper.
5, 1,
Oathkeeper.
and 1.
I
Yeah.
also forget Oathkeeper. We'll activate Rusting Ray, and Kindred's Warriors, because why not? So it's -3 red dice, and all your half swords do nothing. Ready?
Let me just get the number right. I believe I get
Rusting
7.
Ray seems especially mean to Nev because he always rolls half swords.
You're not wrong. This will be mostly half swords.
Oh
Yeah.
God.
But what did I roll?
One stinking hit out of the whole thing.
One? Where do you see that?
I got 1 shield.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
How many
Sorry, you
people
said
do I
hit.
have to kill
Yeah.
to succeed?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You'd have to do 11?
I have 10.
You got to count the sites.
Yeah, the guys on the
right.
sign count too. Yeah,
So I think I
Alright,
have
go ahead.
13. And then you got to kill half your dudes.
Dude, man, if you had rolled just like a couple of swords, coal swords, that would have been beautiful.
it's just round down, right? So 3.
Mm.
Yeah. For he had
And-
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so 5.
Oh, 5. Yeah.
I'm stealing money from Arcane, by the way. Thank you for the...
Okay.
Thank you for your contribution.
Here it
Yeah.
comes.
I was thinking 7 dice, but it was 10 guys.
Yeah.
10 guys generate 7 dice. Wonderful.
All right, let's roll the purple die. Nope.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
The agony continues.
All right, let's toss 2 on the people's favor.
That just seems wrong.
That's my dice.
That seems excessive.
This is what, like game 4 or 5 of Oath for me, and every single roll I have made in all of those games has been exactly like that.
Ugh, that's rough.
That was. I'm sorry I even said anything about the stupid rusting ray.
I knew it was there and he was going to use it.
Yeah.
That was.
There's literally no options.
All right, Badger doesn't have the win con yet. right, we're gonna spend 2. Go to the. I don't think it matters. Yeah. And we're going to campaign against the lush coast and the fertile valley.
All right. I'll probably employ the Stormcaller here.
Okay. I will be using
Lol.
Kindred Warriors.
What is that? 4 dice for me?
4 dice, yep.
I don't need all of these dice. Kindred Warriors gives me 3. Actually, I ignore skulls? No, there's no reason not to do the full thing then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was forgetting about that for a second.
Kindred Warriors is
11, 12, 13. All right, there's that nonsense. I was thinking there was a choice, and there wasn't. All right.
Whatever.
I'm sorry, Nev.
I'm sorry, Nev.
It's just
I really am.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
You're doing the victory lap around the map where you take every win condition at once. You're not sorry at all.
I want money from Arcane, thank you.
Yeah, we'll toss the extra on each just because. We'll spend 2 to head back to the Salt Flats, and then we're going to muster on the Rowdy Pub. And that's going to be my turn. As awful as it is.
Awful.
Awful. It's good. It's just, you know.
All right, let's see what burning in hell means. By favor. What we got? Yes!
Hey!
I am the queen of the bandits!
Queen of the Bandits.
I'll take it! Oh man, putting those mercs down actually might help me. Alright, I will spend 1 to trade. I will spend 1 to travel. Oh, I regret taking from Arcane. Oh well. I should have thought about this before I did stupid things. That gives me a thing. I will spend 2 to travel. I will discard this warband to trade.
You spend 2 to travel here, Lily, or just?
I spent 1 to travel from here to here. And
Okay,
then 2
I
to travel
thought I
down.
heard you say 2. I was gonna say because yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And
I was trying to save you. I was trying to save you supply.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, Stormcaller died.
Yes.
And then I'm going to spend 2 to travel to the ancient city, and I will burn a secret and put 2 favor here to draw a relic. Cup of plenty! I love it! That's exactly what I needed in my life. Alright. Boop, boop, boop. Boop.
Were you not revealing your vision?
Nope. I don't have the right vision.
Oh. Oh, okay.
I would love to have the right vision, but I do not.
All right, I will spend 2
Badger's like, all right, back to the other vision.
There we go. Yep.
So much for conquest.
She's not lying. Question is,
I forget what that one's called. I always want to call it the Vision of Faith, but I feel like that's wrong.
Sanctuary.
Sanctuary, that's what it is.
this is going there.
Oh, I should have gained a.
This is
warband.
going here. These two are going to the bottom of the. There.
Oh, Cracked One does say all the cards, so you would have to do all of them.
Oh, so this vision has to go too then?
Yeah.
That's not hurting anybody.
All or nothing, it looks like.
I may have screwed that up earlier then.
It's not a huge deal. I think we'll survive.
I will spend 1 to trade. Yeah, I guess I will do the forge thing.
Oh, I didn't reset my supply, I'm sorry.
Peter.
I will spend 1 to muster. I'll just put these guys here because it doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Way to move. I'm going to play the Bandit King.
Thank you.
Chief, sorry.
I appreciate this.
I will muster and then campaign. And I'm going to try and take back Lush Coast and Fertile Valley.
Okie
Sense.
dokie.
7.
Yeah, I'll just try and make it costly for you. So -3 dice and all your half swords or nothings.
That'll be all of them.
3 dice, Guerric.
Oh, you're right. It is 3. Sorry, I'll roll these 2 and then add an extra one.
Yep.
And rolling this one.
Jeez.
So 6 total defense.
6.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to sacrifice 5?
5.
Yeah. Hey, there you go.
Yep.
Clearly, you should just let them be free to the bandits and give them to me.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yes! This
All
is
right.
the best.
That's...
Oh, wait, I want to take money from Order.
Okay.
Order? Where am I? Yeah, let's take it from Order.
All good?
All good.
All right, let's see if the game ends. 3 or higher. There we go.
There you go.
Boo!
That was brutal.
Just one maybe could have gotten interesting for 30 seconds.
Yeah, my only
Well,
shot.
it's hard because you...
My only shot would have been going to Lily and trying to take the Dragon Skin Drum and the Cup of Plenty, which would have been risky with Vow of Peace.
Am I correct in thinking that our only shot was like when you flipped all those arcane cards was to grab People's Favor and just erase arcane off the board?
That would not
Basically.
that wouldn't have hurt, but Great Spire was locked, so I still would have
Great
had
Spire
that
is
no matter
locked.
what.
But still, you wouldn't have had as much
Yeah.
bounciness.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. The board state is currently quite ridiculous.
It is.
Yeah. I will say, I was really frustrated with your lack of changing advisors because I had the conspiracy this whole fucking time.
I had a feeling.
Yes.
And I just really wanted you to change
yes,
advisors
yes.
because I couldn't get any arcane or anything. Like, I kept searching and I couldn't find anything.
That
Yeah.
was the funny byproduct of me grabbing a bunch of arcane early, is it seems like there were not as many for everyone else later.
Yeah, there's just not enough to go around.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm fairly confident there was like no point in time at which I had a chance of winning, which is not ideal.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I kept going after goals and then I felt like someone else switched to that goal and I was like, damn it, keep switching too late.
Yeah, like I grabbed the People's Favor, but I knew immediately it was just going to be like, oh, well, he just trades once and he can take it from me,
Right.
which is what happened.
You picked the people, really?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
What I should have gone with was violence from the outset.
Fair.
Oh, I can't do anything at Deep Wood, so why are you giving... Yeah, okay. You replace Rowdy Pub with... Oh yeah,
All
let's
of
do
the
that.
babes.
Let's do that.
Let's do that. And then, gee, I wonder what
He already picked the people's favor before he did
Yes.
that. Oh my god, you're the worst. Absolute worst.
That's pretty funny.
that's
Oh
just
crap,
wrong.
didn't get the deck data for that game.
Oh, I've got the save. I can get it for you.
Yes, yeah, send it over to me.
Well, that was Oath.
I mean, honestly, considering we almost played a full 8 rounds and it only took us like, what, 2.5 hours? It's pretty good.
That is very good. Yeah, our times have been getting a lot better. The economic games in particular are pretty short.
Yeah, that was a very low campaign game. I think it's actually one of the lower ones in recent time. Oh, it's not that much lower, actually. No, it was not the lowest one in recent time. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Only the cradle just is all that carried over.
Yeah, just the cradle, because Nev took those 2 sites at the last moment.
Yeah.
So
Thank you, Neb. I would have loved to do that,
The
but
forge
I
is now
couldn't.
broken.
The forge is broken and the bandit ramparts are gone.
Gone. Yes.
Finally. Oh my god, we're not gonna have a buried giant. I don't know how to process this information.
It's been a while.
Oh, it'll show up.
Actually, I'm sad that we lose the coasts, because I was so happy to have them, but...
Well, if you'd taken both of them, maybe Nev wouldn't have taken them away from you, but you only took one. So
It was my last act of defiance
That's fair.
before being erased.
That's a non-zero component of Oath, is affecting the Chronicle that way.
yeah, I know that's what I really love doing if I feel like I can't win, which I apparently can never win this game. But then taking the vow of peace really fucked that up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vow of peace that early really ties your hands.
I kind of got frustrated at the end because like I knew I couldn't go for people's favor anymore. I couldn't go for conquest because of vow of peace, so that only left sanctuary. And then you took that, and I was like, well, I literally have no win con right now.
What was the second one that you had? Because you had 2.
I
visions.
had sanctuary to be.
Oh, you had sanctuary, and then you dropped. That's what I
dropped sanctuary for something else. Well, actually, I was really upset with you because I had the conspiracy, and I was gonna go pick up the long lost heir, but then you got rid of it, and I was like, no.
I kept long lost heir in the game.
You put it at the bottom of the deck. I can't do anything with that.
Oh yeah, I put it at the bottom of the deck. I did not. I had a chance to dispossess it.
You had a chance to dispossess it, but you put it at the bottom of the deck. I still couldn't do it. I still couldn't get there.
That's right.
So I was sad. Badger, I'm gonna just blame all of my losing on you.
That's fine. That's probably not even wrong. So, I buried the conquest one too because
conquest was okay because like I couldn't do anything.
The bandit king thing was out there.
Oh yeah, I mean obviously if I had conquest then I still wouldn't have been able to because I can't do it myself, so I'm solely relying on everybody else like exploding.
Yeah, and my game was predominated by like thinking I had something together and then realizing that it didn't work.
Yeah.
And just watching the stack of shit on Gareth's board just get even taller.
His economic engine was pretty overwhelming.
It was absurd. Yeah, I've been in games like yours, Nev, where you just you sit there trying things and they always get taken away from you at the last moment, and yeah, it's not fun.
I'm sure at some point in time I will eventually grok to what the strategy might look like, but presently I'm in that point where it feels very RNG. If you get the cards that you can combo into something, you do really well.
It is definitely RNG. Not that there isn't strategy to it, but it is not a fair and balanced game, and it is people will just draw better cards and get better combos and synergies for it.
Yeah, the last game I played, I forget if that was with you as well. I ended up rolling 14 defense dice to defend my usurper roll with Darkest Secret. Rolled 7 empty dice and lost. And it was just like, well, I have nothing left on my board because I've spent the entire game building up to that.
Yep.
Defending's hard, especially if somebody just really comes after you.
Yeah.
I mean, you're either going to roll like 84 or you're going to roll 0.
Right.
See, I thought that was the chance that I had, and then I rolled like a solid set of 7 goddamn half swords.
Yeah, that is just about. For the most part, combat and oath favors the attacker if they're willing to win at any cost. But yeah, that was
if you're willing to just throw guys at it and kill them off, you're going to win most of the time.
My RNG in this game has been cursed.
I have never seen Rusting Ray be so effective by like a factor of 10. Like the next most effective I've seen it be was like 10 times worse than that right there. That was insane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's 10 denizens plus 2 plus 2 visions.
Yeah.
So we literally had 10 denizens and then 2 visions.
Was it 10 or was it 9?
It was 10 because you went through. Did you go through 9 right away?
I think I did 3 searches.
Yeah, and there was
a vision right on top after my searches because.
Was it?
Yeah,
was it right on top?
Yeah, people didn't
I
want to
couldn't
search
remember
for a
if
while.
it was right on top or if it was. It was right on top.
So yeah, we went through 9 of the 10.
So it was 9. Yes. So it was 9, then 2, then 1. Yeah.
Which is pretty wacky.
It worked well for you.
It did work well. I mean, as soon as I saw that, I was like, wow, I got what I needed, and I made things awful for everybody else. You can't ask for better than that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
which one did you start with? You had
I had the one
that gives you the extra.
Yeah, the one that gives you the extra favor when you trade. Which I was like, oh, that's a solid start. I'll just take that, and then it spiraled from there.
It snowballed.
But yeah, let me let y'all go. Thanks for playing, everyone. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll have more Oath next Monday, assuming anyone still wants to play with me. But until then, have a great week. Have a great night, and we'll catch you next time.